Okay guys, it is actually afternoon here and we are going to be making a whole big batch of pancakes. So I'm going to use this whole 5-pound bag of flour and we are going to make a bunch of pancakes and then the kids can be warming them up over the next couple days for breakfast. So my daughter here is going to make this, and so she's going to start off with one 5-pound bag of flour. To that mountain of flour, we are going to add 1.5 cups of sugar. You can use any other sweetener to go with that. That would be fine as well. She's just using sugar today. And then we're going to add 1/4 cup of baking powder. We like to use non-aluminum baking powder. The kids at the end of the table are doing that. That's the noise that you guys are going to hear. They're making creations over there. So we have 1/4 cup of baking powder. Now we're going to do 3 tablespoons of baking soda. I know these amounts seem large, but we got a large family. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have 4.5 tablespoons of salt. Then she's going to whisk that up a little bit. I'm just going to whisk these ingredients together a little bit. If you had a sifter, you could do that as well. And you can also hear all the kids playing music. I am just going to be putting 10 eggs right into the middle. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Do this. Now I am going to take 2.5 sticks of butter and put it in the pan and melt it. I want to dump this butter in, but I don't want the eggs to cook like this, so I'm just going to kind of move it around a little bit like this, make a little hole over there-ish, and pour it like this. It will cool down. It's not super hot. I didn't let it boil or anything. Now I'm going to add my other wet ingredients, which I'm going to start off with 6 cups of milk. And I'm going to do this because I'm also going to add pumpkin in today. So once I do this, this is my basic recipe here, would be 6 to 9 cups of the milk. Now, if you want to make buttermilk, you could do like 3 cups of it in buttermilk and then the rest in regular, or however you want to do it. But I am going to also add some things in there. So you can add anything from berries in there. You could add chocolate chips in there. You could add apple and cinnamon in there for fall. I am going to do, was that 6? I think it was. You can always add more after. You guys probably know how much it was because you were probably counting while I was chatting. I have hunks that I canned of pumpkin. I'm just going to take these hunks of pumpkin that I canned and shake them in there. She has the mixer and she's going to, actually, I gotta add my spices. Hold on 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna add some cinnamon. I'm gonna add actually quite a bit of cinnamon. So these are fall tasting. There we go. It's probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. Then I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon of nutmeg as well. I love the taste of nutmeg. Okay, then she is going to mix that up. really thick, so I'm going to add 3 more cups of milk. Cups in. To me, this is still thick, so I am going to add some more milk. I'm going to do 3 more. It really depends on what you're putting in there, as well as like your flour. Sometimes different flours just absorb so differently. Okay, I'm gonna pour the rest of this in. I don't have any of my big pans here. We're gonna use 2 small pans to do this. Gonna grab some butter. Can you grab me the measuring cup? I should probably buy one of those griddles or something. I used to have one, but then I had my other stove at the other house, and that just worked really well. I haven't actually made pancakes here since that, so I could fit like 40 or something like that on my griddle at home all at once, just cook them all up real fast. I'm gonna put some more pans on here so we can just get a bunch. So we have 2 large trays of these pumpkin pancakes. So basically what we'll do is of this one day, this one the next day, and then whatever's left for the 3rd day.